Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning to our pastors. Good morning. My topic today, as you can see, is pastors pay attention to the singles in your church. Here, there are some singles, sir, pastor, Mrs., that are from the age of 35 years and above. Such singles would have given up on marriage. Singles from the age of 35 years and above, such singles might have invested so much trying to get married, trying to settle down, trying to be with someone, and they've had series of failed relationships. Such singles, many of them don't want to get married anymore. But do you know what you can do for them? I'm going to tell you. But first, I will start by saying that you should group the singles in your church. Group them by age. Yes, group them by. You will notice that in your churches, most singles that you will say, oh, singles, wait for service, wait for singles fellowship. You will notice that some singles who are matured are not waiting for singles fellowship. Some singles who are matured and they are in their 35 years and above, they don't want to sit down with the 21 years old singles in singles fellowship. There is a way you can do it, sir. There is a way you can do it, Pastor, Mrs. I just want to tell you how to handle such situation. Now, have your singles group by age, like I said. The singles from the age of 21 years, the ladies, till 30 years old, and men from the age of 25 years to 40 years old. Let them be in one group. Let them be in one group, doing their own singles fellowship once in a month. They have their own date, and create a WhatsApp group for them to be able to mingle, to communicate, create hangout for them, let them get to know each other. With that way, you'll be having several positive relationships in your churches, and there will be marriages. Some people will go to school, those singles in their 21, they're in the university. They will go to schools and they will come back from school. They will be, they will be chatting. They will be close to each other. By the time they graduate, they will get married. That is one of the tips of how your singles in your church would get married to each other. Then you now see those singles from 35 years. The ladies from 35 years and above. You will group them in the second group. Then the men from 36 years or 40 years and above, they will be with them. In fact, from 40 years and above, sir, the singles ladies from 35 years will be in the second group. Then the men from 40 years, you see those men that comes to the church that are singles, they don't like to wait for service. So some of them are widows. They don't like to wait for singles. They will be wondering, I cannot stay. But sir, if you let them know that they have their own group, you understand? They will stay for service. They will stay for singles fellowship. And in that way, you gather them in their own group too. With that way, you'll be able to talk to them. It will even give you, sir, the chance to communicate with them. Many of them will be able to open up to you very well because, they feel like, oh, you understand the way things are. You understand how they feel. You understand their level. You understand their situation. So when you put them, ladies from 35 years and above, and the men from 40 years and to 60 years, and they are in a group, they know that you understand the way things are. They know that you respect them. You need to accord them some respect, yes. So you put them in the second group like that. They also have their own WhatsApp group that they communicate. Some of them will go to the US, they go to the UK, they will meet, they will be friends, they will talk business, they talk so many things that is very, very, practical than those that are in 21 years old, those young, chap. You understand? So accord them some respect, group them in group 2. Organize, organize different programs for them, like picnics, some things that is positive that will make them happy, that will make them feel, respected. And, it's a way to also gather them together once in a while. And those people, those mature single star, those ones are the ones with money. Many of them have money to help you pay your church rent. They have money to help you pay for the facilities of the church, but because you are not noticing them, you are not according them some regard. That is the reason why so many things is lacking in the church. They can help you contribute to the maintenance of the church. Accord them some respect, like I said, and have them in group 2. You understand? And set up their own WhatsApp group for them, where they will be communicating, where you also will be communicating with them, giving them some advice. With that, you can organize, night vigils for them, maybe once in a month, because many of them are busy. You understand? You can organize some programs for them where they will get to know each other and know you as their own pastor and regard you. Same as the imam, in the mosque too. You also have to make sure that you're concerned about your members in your mosque. Same as our pastors too. Very, very important. And you see, like I said, those singles, many of them are mature singles. They are managers of banks, of insurance companies. They've got money to spend to help you pay your rent in the church. But because you are not according them respect, you don't group them. You are not concerned about them. Show concern. Regard them. They will help you. And they also will receive help from you. You understand? Because you are there to advise them, to encourage them, and they will meet each other. That's how one widow that is widowed, a widower, will meet with one widower, and that is how they will get married. You understand? Because most of us don't like child abuse. Some of us don't like to date people who are younger than us. We don't just like to sit down in their midst also. We like to sit down and talk to them, just, but not like you are calling us together for singles fellowship. Many of us don't like it. You understand? So, sir, that's the advice that I'm going to give to you. Accord them respect. Very important that you accord your singles respect in your church and group them in 2 groups, sir. Like I said, don't forget, from the 21 years old lady till 30 years, let them be in one group. The men from 25 years old to 40, let them be in one group. Then in the group 2, ladies from 31 years till 50, 60, they are in one group, with the men from, 40 years, 41 years and above in one group. That is the way you group them. Have a WhatsApp group for them. You understand? So that is all I'm going to say today, sir. This is mainly for you before I start my online service. You can see that I'm not going to church today. I'm doing online service today. But when there are things like that, programs like that for us, we would love to come to church. You understand? We'll do more of coming to church than doing online service. You understand, sir? So that's what I have to say to our pastors. So kindly make sure that you share this video. Let pastors of churches, let them know the mind of the singles. So I've come to speak for some particular singles. I've come to speak for them. So share this video. Let your pastors hear how we are feeling. Do you understand? What we want them to do. This is what we want them to do. So share it. Let it get to your pastors. Because I know many of those pastors, they want to make amends. They are thinking of, what should I do? How can I do this thing? How can I make singles always come together? I'm concerned. Some of them even have singles that are very matured, like their brothers and sisters that are in their 40s that they are concerned about, but because they don't know what to do. So I'm actually suggesting. This is a suggestion, sir. This is a suggestion, ma. You understand? So think about it. You understand? And it will really, really go a long way to help the growth of your church. My name is Orekelewa. I'm the admin of Matured Singles Corner. This platform is for singles, men and women. All we do is we come together, we advise, we encourage each other. We go out, we hang out. That's what we do, and we are godly. It's a beautiful, godly, lovely platform. That's what this platform is all about. Yes, we're very decent, lady, just that we are delayed. And some of us don't even care anymore. Many of us don't even want to get married anymore. You understand? Because we don't, and some are still, aspiring to get married. They don't mind to meet somebody. And, sometimes some people that don't even want to get married anymore, their mind can be changed in this kind of gathering. So that's what Matured Singles Corner is all about, to change the mind of somebody. Because sometimes when you say, you've had disappointment, you've not had it well with men, you've not had it well with women, sometimes you can meet somebody that will change that, notion, that will change that mindset, that will make you know that marriage is good, it's honorable, like the Bible says, bed undefiled. You understand? So many ladies would not mind, but because they've had several disappointments from people they least expected, in relationship that they've invested so much in, same as men. So it's always hard for people like that, for you to convince them, to convince them, to get married, to, that kind of a thing. So it takes a lot. So Matured Singles Corner is here to tell them, to let them know that it's good to get married if you don't mind, but we are not imposing it on anybody. It's not being imposed. You don't impose such on nobody. But we just let you know that it's okay. It's nice, you know, to get married and have a companion. You understand? So happy Valentine in advance to everyone online. To all my matured singles, ladies and men, happy Valentine. I beg, let your pastor see this video. Let him know how we feel. And let the wives of the pastors, let them see this video. You know, let them know how we singles feel. So it's more than, it's beyond people making jest of singles in churches and saying, oh, these people are single in a particular age. Oh, they are single. They don't have husband. Oh, Maria is beyond that. You know, there are ways you can help people like that. So I just suggested the ways that you can help. So share this video. Let your pastor get to watch this video. There are ways they can help instead of gossiping and saying some things that are not true. Some people will say, oh, singles, they are single because, oh, they've useless themselves. Oh, they didn't do. No. It doesn't really, it doesn't mean that is what has really happened. So many people have their own stories. Our stories are different. Just like our faces are different, our stories are not everybody is useless. Okay, many prostitutes are even married women today, and they are coming to church, and they too are looking at us that we are useless. Can you imagine? So pastors, please, we need you to accord us some respect, some regard, you know, by creating our own groups for us, so that we can interact with you. We need some time with you too. We need to help the church. We don't mind helping, you know, but you know, when you regard us and you see us like, oh, we matter, we can help. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Like I said, my name remains Orikilewa. I'm the admin of Matured Singles Con. I do other things. I sell fabrics. Yes, I do touring escort services. I render touring escort services to people that come from abroad. You know, if you need someone to take you around in Nigeria, I live in Nigeria. You can call me on 003578682. Please send me a WhatsApp message first, because some people just call and call and call. I don't know the reason why they're calling. No, send me a WhatsApp message first. Let me know the reason why you need my service. You know, like I said, I sell fabrics. I render touring escort services to people that come from abroad that don't know their way around. I need somebody to put them through, you know, take them around. You know, I have a car. I do pickup. You know, I can do airport pickup. I can pick you up. I can organize an hotel for you where you will stay for your time. You know, I can take you around and make sure that you're secured. Okay, like I said, call me on 003578682. I render these services for women alone. Please, women alone. Women alone. Thank you. God bless you. Let me say hello to the people online. Sister Titilayo Ibrahim, God bless you. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Sister Rita Akapan. Yeah, I hope I pronounced that properly. Good morning. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you.